Hi everybody, welcome to the first 5-Minute Friday of the new year. Today we're going to talk about the cart function in Koha. Now, there's probably been a time in the past where you've been trying to create a list of books for a patron, whether for Reader's Advisory or just to create a reading list or some other reason. And you may not have known that the cart in Koha can actually be used to create temporary lists and to share them really easily. So let's take a look at that. Now, when you're logged into the staff client, you can see at the top of every page there is a bar with some different links. You may have noticed the cart icon right here. Normally, if you click on it, it doesn't really do anything. It just tells you it's empty. And you probably thought that was mainly used for shopping. But you can do a lot with it. So, let's say we've got a patron that wants to see what books are in a certain series, and they want to print out this list so that they can cross books off the list as they're reading them. So let's take a look and let's search for a series here. And this particular series has 5 total volumes in it. So we can see in our list, first of all, if you look at the item description, if you go down here, there's an option to add it to your cart. If you click on that, you get a message that pops up here. And you also have a message here that tells you it's in your cart. You can remove it from your cart if you want to. But if you want to add several items at once from one search, you can do that as well. So let's select the checkboxes right here next to each item, and I'm going to select all 5 of them. Here's volume 4, here's volume 5, number 2, number 1, and number 3. Okay. Now we're going to go back up to the top, and we can add to cart right here, which will add all of the checked items to our cart. And we get a pop-up message that tells me we have more items in the cart. So you can see the cart now shows it has 5 items. Let's click on the cart and it will open a new window with more details. Now you can see in this new window it shows some details about each item. And if we want to see a really detailed version, we can click on the folder that says More Details. And this will give us author information, edition and publishing information, subjects, and notes about each title. But let's say that we just want the basic information. So let's go back to the brief display. And now you can see we have some more options. If we click on Send, it's going to ask us to enter an email address, and we can enter a brief message and send, and then this list will be emailed to either ourselves or to a patron. We can choose to download it, and most of you will go for the title author CSV right here, and that puts it into a spreadsheet format. Or you can print directly from here, and that's going to open up your print window, and you can set up your printer and print it as you would for other things. You can empty and close it, and then we can close the window here. Now keep in mind that anytime you close your browser window or log out of your account, it's going to clear out your cart. So this is only temporary, but it's a great way that you can make any kind of list for any kind of reason and share it with yourself or your patrons. As you can see, there are lots of different ways you could use this to help yourself or your patrons. And if you have any further questions about this, please let me know. And that is all for today. Here's to a wonderful, wonderful new year.